He coined the phrase, "What's cooking, good looking?" Former CIA operative and host of Black Files Declassified on Discovery Science Channel, Mike Baker. He's created more turnovers than a pastry chef. Former NFL player Jack Brewer. She spends more time in makeup than Worf from Star Trek. Fox News contributor Kat Tiff. I don't know who that is. And he can see everyone's house from up there. My massive sidekick in the NWA's World Television Champion, Tyrus. Mike, how you doing?
I'm doing good, although you made it sound like sit at home drinking gin out of a bottle was a bad thing.
Yes.
Now I'm completely rethinking my hobby.
Yeah, it's Kilmeade's only thing. Isn't this kind of I mean, I know that the poll isn't surprising, or that actually the research isn't surprising, but we have to be reminded that this is a form of meddling in elections by putting your thumb on the scale.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And I mean, it's been going on for a long time. Obviously, polling is a long and honored tradition. Mm-hmm. But I think it's never been as bad in terms of just its lack of ability to predict anything than it has been over the past decade or so, right?
Yeah.
And it is exactly because what you pointed out, which is, again, we get these calls, and I do the exact same thing. I say, I'm good, thank you. Or there have been a couple of times, I hate to admit it, when I've just screwed with them.
Yeah.
And I know that my own little ability to screw with a pollster is not going to sway the whole, survey result. But there's just something about it. The politics, I don't know that we've ever seen it as dysfunctional and uncivil as it is now. And I know I don't need to sound so gloomy.
No, it's okay.
But it's very a depressing time.
I love screwing with pollsters. I often will hide Frank Luntz's toupee. The green room. It's amazing. Sometimes it'll run off on its own.
Dragged off by your dog, Gus?
Yes, Jack. Good to see you. It's been a while. Been hanging in Florida.
Yeah, sunny Florida. It's good, though.
Yeah, you happy to be back here in New York?
I am. I'm just hoping those pollsters, every time they call me, Greg,
yeah,
I pick up the phone and I'm thinking to myself, did they tap my phone? I'm a black conservative. Did they tap my phone? And I hang up right away.
Yeah. But you ever get these calls? Because I've never got a call.
I've gotten, I think, 3.
Yeah.
And I hang up.
Yeah.
I'm serious. You never know what to expect this day and age. Who's calling your phone? People see you on TV. You can't make the comments that you want to make. And so I just try to stay away from it, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
And I hope the silent majority comes out in droves next week.
Yeah, I mean, but it's going to be hard to tell. Speaking of, Tyrus, you showed me an interesting text, which was hilarious.
So they don't just call me, they text me.
Yeah.
And can we cue this up? Can we get this on the big screen? Where is it?
Yeah.
So Joshua from, where are my glasses at? They put it in the furthest one for me. All right. Hi, George. I guess we're using government names now. It's Joshua again with Black Voters Matter. Election day is Tuesday. Will you build power with us and be a voter? Hashtag we won't black down. Clever. I'm a black Republican. Cool. Thank you for sharing your view. Have a good day. He was like, ew, and hung up. Like, that's exactly. So they don't care if the brothers vote.
Yeah.
They only care if we vote in their tent.
Yeah.
So that's why no one wants to talk to them.
Yeah.
But I was in a weird mood and decided to respond. And I have a sneaking suspicion Joshua looks more like my sweatshirt.
Yeah. I don't want to make...
No doubt. And Greg, this is crazy.
You just got a text?
Almost the same text, man. Holy I got one too. Defend the
Mike
black
Baker.
vote.
Yeah.
Defend the black vote. It's about making sure black men don't let our community down. So they're like guilt tripping us into voting for these policies. But how'd they find us? Both.
Yeah.
Apparently we stick out like sore thumb.
I think you're onto something when you said they tap your phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Mike Baker's confusing. I would think I've met a brother named Mike Baker before. You know,
Yeah,
it's in the name.
Yeah, it is in the name. Yeah,
is
yeah,
in the name.
yeah.
Kat, do you have any
Kat,
text
you
that you
get a
can
text?
actually show us? Just scroll past the pictures.
You wish. Look, I've certainly engaged in desperate end of times hyperbole before myself, but never when things are going well. Like not when things are going my way. And the kids are gonna die, and then the raid comment. Like, look, white suburban women don't always love me. Their dads sure do. But they don't always. It's okay. I love you guys anyway. But to say that like roaches to raid, it's like saying that by voting for a Republican as a white suburban woman, you're killing yourself. That is extremely desperate end of times hyperbole. And if you had some other way to go or something else to say, you probably wouldn't go with something that ridiculous.
Didn't you enjoy the way she looked up? Like
It was her best work.
Yeah, she was waiting all day in the shower. She was practicing it.
She wanted our version of Gene to come out with a microphone for her, open it in the case so she could drop it.
it.
Yeah.
And everyone was like, oh!
As if, I just put this turn of phrase together.
I just came up with this. It's like roaches voting for raid. It's like, I bet you if you Google that statement, 100 people have said it before her.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think we've solved a lot of the world's problems. I love.
So that's it? End of show?
Yeah, that's it. I'm heading out early. I got stuff I got to do. So it's going to be about another 50 minutes or so of just silent, awkward silence, so we can let Mike talk, but nobody wants to hear that.
No.
One disconnected sentence after another. All right, up next. Yeah. At least you still got your hair.
Yeah, it's not really mine.
I know. Joe throws unity out the door, thinking you're rotten to the core.